Justice is served. Yeah, did you like that one? Yeah, you didn't like the other one. Anyway, Justise Winslow, everybody. Put your hands together, people. This man's a television star now. We don't have to clap for you. That's what they're here for. It's all good. Justice, first of all, you have a mindset going into a game, and I'm sure you heard all the veterans, and you have your mindset as well, of we cannot give the Sixers airspace to get confident. You did that anyway. So what was going on early in this contest that led to the hole?
We just had a lot of turnovers. You know, we were turning the ball over. You know, when we did execute, we got anything we wanted on offense end. But, you know, turnovers and, you know, they knocked down a lot of tough shots. So put those two together, and we dug ourselves a pretty big hole. Let's
talk about the execution. In a few of these, of your 8 wins, you guys have to make your defense lead your offense. Once you guys get going there, is that what you're talking about? We can execute anything?
Yeah, definitely. You know, Miami Heat, as an organization, you know, we hang our hats on the defensive end. So it's all about getting stops. You know, once we get stops, you know, we can go and score. But, you know, got to get that rebound, you know, get the stop first, and then, you know, offense take care of itself. We got so many weapons, guys off the bench. You know, of course, you know, CB, D-Wade. So many weapons on offense end. We just got to do a better job of, you know, getting stops, and then offense take care of itself.
Oddly enough, we have some moving pictures to confirm exactly what you just said. There was a defensive stop, and then it led to us having to call a civil engineer because you throwing it down blew the roof off this joint. Let's check it out here because it's exactly the type of plays you guys needed over and over. Dwayne gets it, and here you go. Is this an eyeball situation? You just see his eyes get big, yours get big, and let's go?
Well, I didn't even know he was going to pass it to me at first, but, you know, I kind of saw the left hand go up, and, you know, I finished it and kind of did a little swing on the rim, a little monkey swing on the rim.
That's okay. That's allowed because, you know, the clearance. You got to allow for the clearance. You played that well. And then there was a little bit, I don't know if I want to call it a pose, a stoic moment under the basket as Heat Nation was raining love on top of you, where you just had to love baskets out. You were catching a little bit of it?
Yeah, it was good. You know, we were playing well. My teammates had my back. You know, the fans were behind us, so, you know, it was a fun moment for me.
I talk to you about this all the time because you have so many kids that come out of Duke, but you're on the floor again with these cats that a year ago, not even a year, you're hanging out, you know, playing college basketball.
Yeah, I mean, it's great, you know, for me and Ja, you know, it's what we dreamed about. You know, we're best friends off the court, but, you know, in between those lines, you know, it was some trash talk, some physical play, but, you know, that's my brother, but, you know, when it comes to, you know, Heat versus 76ers, you know, it's tough love.
Yeah, no, I saw you snatch one right over his shoulder, a little rebound. That was yours, not his.
No, get big.
How's this been for you? Is this exactly what you thought it would be? Is it a little bit more? Do you want more? What's the best way to describe your first month in the NBA?
It's been a dream come true. In every sense, you know, I've struggled at times, I did great at times, but you don't really know what to expect till you go through it and experience it. So I'm just extremely blessed, you know, one of the best months of my life. You know, getting to do what I love to do, you know, what I dream about. So I'm just happy to be a part of an organization like this.
You went big city in Houston, and then you went small city in Durham, and now you're back at a big city in Miami. What do you enjoy most about the city of Miami?
Just the people. You know, people of all races, you know, just everything's different, but they just all come together. You know, like to have fun, you know, really take pride in their basketball. But just the culture here is very unique, and, you know, I'll hopefully stay here for a long, long time.
That's the plan, I imagine. Tell me the biggest star moment you've had with an opponent thus far. Anything major yet?
No, I mean, we play some pretty good guys, but
a little bit.
We got some good guys on our team, so
that's true.
You have some star moments in practice.
Yeah, it gets you ready for it without a doubt. On Saturday, we have Social Saturday. You know, all the young people like yourself. You know, you got all the apparati and whatnot, and you can look at your phone. You were a part of the caption contest. Were you aware of that?
No.
No, the caption contest. We went all the way back to the red, white, and pink game, and we have this picture right here. Social Saturday brought to you by Kendall Toyota and South Kendall Toyota. Don't look at the fat, meaty head on the right there. Let's not worry about that situation, all right? You got some sort of ninja over your shoulder, and I'm not talking about Chris Bosh, who's giving you a third arm. So here's what we do. We allow the people, they get on the, what do we do on this one, guys? It's Facebook, right? There's so many right now. No, the folks do this for you. Oh, okay. We got them go to Twitter and Instagram, Facebook. They can go all over. They hashtag it up, and they give us some awesome captions. And we're going to give them a taste of a few or just the winner. The winner tonight of this Chris Bosh-induced justice situation, you didn't know the Heat trained with ninjas. See, the winner was the cat that went all the way back over your shoulder and got the mysterious red ninja right there. That person wins, by the way, absolutely nothing.
For that?
I mean, you should, but it's just the way it goes.
They should win something.
I'm gonna work on it.
I'll give them a T-shirt.
See? Yeah. See, now, whoever did it, now they're going to hit me up and they're going to blow me up.
Wristband or something.
Is it anything? What about a little twist? You knock a twist off on them? Then maybe. Hands together. That's Justise Winslow, everybody. Seriously. Seriously. That's like a polite golf clap.
Yeah, you know, it's all about, you know, being classy.
We're going to keep it, hashtag keep it classy.